And now, time for something just a little bit different. The 29th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because of that, I felt like I needed to make a special video today. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly see something here. Yeah. I'm just going to play through the first Sonic and talk about what it's meant to me over these years. And, you know, now I know I streamed the game rather recently. I did a whole video on it, but it didn't feel right not actually doing anything else with the game, at least on the day it comes out. So this is going to be a bit of a bonus upload. This isn't taking over a normal video, so here. You know, it's kind of sad how much flack Green Hill gets now. I mean, if Nintendo personified World 1-1 from Super Mario Brothers, we'd see a lot of that too. But I mean, how is it any different? Sonic just always gets shit on, honestly. And you know, I really think that started. If it wasn't with Sonic Adventure 1, it was more than likely Sonic Underground, I would say. Like, those are two of the first, like, big, like, oh, this is just terrible, you know? I feel like Underground, that's fine. Definitely not knocking you on it, but, you know. So, it's weird to think that this game is turning 29, because, you know, I wasn't old enough to remember the 10th, but I'm old enough to remember the 15th and the 20th, and, you know, we're so close to 30 now, it's kind of crazy. There are people that are like, oh, I remember when the game came out on Genesis, and it's like, that's insane to me, you know? Because despite what IGN wants to tell you, despite what anyone without any patience would tell you, this is a great game. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is a game that deserves to be remembered. Not because of its legacy, not because, you know, I mean, everybody will always compare it to anything. You know, when I was a kid, when I first fell in love with the games, you know, when my family got the Mega Collection on the Xbox, and I was playing Sonic Advance and all that, whatever came first, I don't remember anymore, whatever, it could have been either or. Anyway, I wasn't a cool kid, alright? This was like 2004, 2005, like, people were playing like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Halo and, I don't know, Pokemon, anything but. And I was just a weird kid still playing 16-bit games, you know? So, to me, Sonic always felt like that, like, friend of yours that you had to, like, defend. And, you know, well, that's lovely. Haven't died in Green Hill for a while, I'll be honest. But whatever. Anyway, He's always felt like that brother of yours that, you know, you have to defend because, you know, nobody else will. You know, he's a good friend and everything. Sometimes it felt like he was the only one I had, and, you know, that sounds silly to, like, personify a game like that. But that's really how I felt when I was little. I really felt that, I really felt that way, that the game was like my friend. All the games, actually. You know, I didn't get to play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 until years later. I didn't get to play... But I didn't get to play Heroes. Well, no, I did play Heroes, but... When I was younger, I just wanted a new, like, regular Sonic game without any gimmicks. Because, you know, I was just repeating what I read online, was that, you know, why does Sonic have to have a sword? Why does Sonic have to have the Werehog, you know? That was a big problem for a while, where, you know, we just couldn't get, like, a normal Sonic platformer. So when Generations came out, you know, the 20th anniversary game, I was more than excited about that, because, you know what, the side game this time was Classic Sonic. And honestly, I felt like if they couldn't make a real boost game, if they couldn't make a boost game without a gimmick, then you know what, classic platforming is definitely the way to go. Personally, I'd like to, like, well, that's going a little, we'll go into that a little bit later, but right now I want to talk about this game in particular. You know, I feel like I'm at a weird point where I remember when retro games were starting to get cool, and it was still like a weird concept. Because the thing is, being at the age I am, I've always been at a weird generational, like, switch. You know, nowadays, there's like a billion indie games that all look like Mario and Mega Man and, like, whatever the creator was, like, a big fan of. There's like games like Mega Man 9, Shovel Knight, Mega Man 10, the DuckTales remake, like, all of that, right? But there was a time where, you know, if it wasn't an open world game, if it wasn't gorgeous to look at, and, you know, didn't have any invisible walls, the game was considered to suck. And I dealt with that a lot without being able to really articulate why I prefer something like this over, like, you know, Oblivion, Fallout 3, whatever. And, you know, that's a weird thing to think about now, because I can do that really easily. The reason I like this game so much is because of its replayability. Because if you're improving at it, you know, it makes you feel really good for getting better at it. It's like the perfect match between an arcade game and a platformer. And when I say perfect, I mean as a first attempt. Because here's the thing, right? You'll hear, like, all these YouTubers talk about, is the game worth playing? Is it worth... Sonic 1 is nothing compared to Sonic 2, blah blah blah. When's the last time this game was worth more than a couple bucks on whatever digital store is available? When's the last time they charged anything over $5-10 bucks for a copy of this game? I think it's been since the Genesis, and even then, the game was put as a pack-in. It pissed off the Japanese developers, but the truth of the matter is, it was barely ever a full-price game. And, I don't know, should you market on that? You know, that's a little debatable, but for the sake of today's gamers, you know, is it really fair to be telling them that this game has, like, no merit? that, you know, the sequels just do everything better, and therefore there's no reason to touch this one. I don't think that's fair, you know? But you hear that all the time. Can you imagine if people said that about the original Super Mario Brothers? Man, I'm spending a lot of time in here. I don't know, I just can't get lucky with that rotation block. Ah. Oh well. So it's probably painfully obvious that I'm playing this on the PC Sega Mega Drive Genesis collection that Sega put out in like 2009, and have been releasing tiny updates for it ever since. Great. I feel like I've been here forever now. But because of that, there's some input lag, and, you know, I've played this game so many times that, you know, I can tell. It's one of the few games I can tell. But yeah, there's some weird issues with this. Oh, man, they put these rotation blocks in exactly the places you don't want them. Ooh. No, let's not. Darn it. No. Oh, wow, really? I just want to get to the Chaos Emerald. It's funny, because 3 and 6, Chaos Emerald 3 and 6, to me when I was a little kid, they were the easiest ones. But nowadays, to me, they gave me the most trouble, and I don't know why that is. It just feels impossible sometimes to get over to where they want you to get. This isn't even 3, is it? Ugh. Come on. Great, I'm back here again. Oh. Okay, well, at least I opened that up finally. Is this really just can't? No, this has to be Marble Zone. Yeah, I was in Marble Zone. Why did that have to be there? Okay. No, no, no. Man, I must have hit the exact wrong blocks that you want to, because I'm having a terrible time trying to get this. There. That was bad. I apologize for that. I'm gonna be real too, I don't remember exactly where I was talking about this. Okay. Oh, well, I just missed that jump. But yeah, you know what? You hear it all the time, though, that this game, this isn't worth playing, and I don't know what caused that stigma. I think it's just easy to talk bad about the game because of a couple bad games that have come out in the last couple years. Because here's the thing, right? Despite what anybody wants to tell you, I don't think Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 are bad games. Are they flawed? Sure. But plenty of games are, and they just get away with it. you know, there are Sonic games I don't like. Like, I really, really don't want to ever have to play Sonic Heroes. And I don't want to play in, like, you know, Shadow and 06 and, like, all of those. Those aren't bad games either. Oh, sorry. I meant to say, yeah, those are bad games. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There was a time where these games really helped me when I needed them. You know, I was a pretty lonely kid. And sometimes it felt like no one understood me. And that, you know, I was basically just different. But, you know, eventually some people started, you know, watching me play it, or like would casually like let me come over and I'd like, you know, talk with them. And I had a friend that would hang out with me but would want to play a game at the same time, so I would play, you know, Sonic in the corner, and every now and then you'd hear like the end of level theme and you'd be like, didn't you just beat a level? So it was the first bit of anything that gave me any self-confidence, was, you know, I felt like I was actually good at something. And that was the best feelings I ever felt, you know. Was that I actually had a talent at something. I know that sounds sad, but you know, it's a little hard to talk about this, but you know, I'm not trying to say that, you know, it was hard or anything, because I know people, I'm one of the luckier ones, but you know, it isn't right to always complain about things. So I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit more positive, and you know, just before anybody worries, this isn't gonna replace my Let's Play of the game when I do eventually do that. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to get this video out because I really wanted to do something for the 23rd, and this Sunday's video is something Sonic related too. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel right about just leaving it as is. So that's why I'm here today. I'm recording this just a couple hours before you'll hopefully see it. Well, you know, before it'll be uploaded. I can't blame anybody if they're not around at like midnight my time. But I just wanted to get this out there. Every other video this week, except for the Sunday, is done. Most of them are even uploaded. Besides one. And yeah, I just have to, like, you know, make them available, change the tags and stuff, and release them on a daily basis. Which feels good. I just wanted to share a little bit about what this game means to me, you know? Either way, we're doing pretty good though. I'm gonna be honest, I usually screw up at least one Chaos Emerald attempt, but right now I have 4 Chaos Emeralds, so technically I almost have a perfect record of them. you know, because if I get the two in the Spring Yard, that's it. That's all of them, you know. And I thought about playing a ROM hack or doing something slightly different, but, you know, it's the 29th anniversary. There's only one game that's turning 29 tomorrow, so. And the thing is, for the 30th, so next year, so exactly a year from now, I'm gonna do a stream, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 CD Mania, maybe even Knuckles Chaotix if I can learn that game in that time. Okay, so, oh yeah, I don't actually have a Chaos Emerald to get here. I was gonna try to get one. I was like, oh, I gotta be careful. I always wondered too, because games obviously got a lot of prototype development stuff. I even talked about that in my my 32-bit Blue, but I always wondered if Marble Zone might have been split off from Green Hill at one point, because they do share a lot of similarities. But either way, that's Marble Zone. We're basically heading into the halfway point, so yeah, this is gonna be a long video, but it's not really replacing anything since this is just, you know, a little bit of a fun thing for me to do and talk about what this game means to me. You know, I do want to talk about, I can't believe it's been nearly 15 years since the 15th anniversary. Because when that was happening, I was still a little kid. It was like one of the first anniversaries of anything I remember, you know? Because in 2006, I was about 8 years old, right? And, well, I was trying to convince people that I wasn't crazy, that, you know, these were good games. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta watch out for those rollers, they always scare me. Well, what came out that year? Sonic 06, which was the brand new next-gen Sonic game. I didn't even own a PS3 or 360 at the time. Sonic Riders, which was weirdly the best game that came out that year for Sonic, and lastly, Sonic Genesis. I don't mean like the Genesis game. I mean Sonic 1 Genesis, or Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, I think they called it. And you know, when I was younger, I thought it was a perfect port or whatever. And I was like a little too stupid to understand that, you know, it wasn't a great port. But man, did it turn everybody against me. I didn't understand the concept of a bad game yet, you know. I always felt like it was something I was doing wrong. You know, so. Alright, let's see. Get the Chaos Emerald here. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, I'm doing this today and not tomorrow because, you know, I thought about streaming it, but honestly, I just felt like getting something out for midnight, you know? I don't think anybody's going to be up to watch it. This is probably not going to be one of my most popular videos because it's going to be longer. Because I'm not editing. Ooh. It's heading the wrong way. That's my bad. Oh. Come on, just go that way. There we go. That's pretty hard to screw this up. Yeah. So yeah, Sonic Genesis is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. And here's the thing: I was at that age where I was trying to get everybody to, you know, try it out, you know, play the game. So a lot of kids wasted. A lot of kids I knew actually did get their parents to buy the game or whatever, and all that did was make me more unpopular, because, you know, they weren't playing like Sonic 3 or anything. They were playing Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis and whatever else. So that was like really hard time for me too, because, you know, I wasn't popular before, but that sure didn't help. At that time, I was in like the full brunt of my craze, you know. Oh, I didn't think I could hit that properly. You know, like, I was reading the comics, I was watching the shows on YouTube, except for Sonic X. I was developing, you know, better ways to articulate myself, even though I'm still not great at that. But hey, you know, baby steps. I want to get that shield. There we go. So I hope I sound okay. I'm a little groggy. I've been putting a lot of work into the channel lately, so hoping this is a little bit entertaining. I know there hasn't been a whole lot of talk about the actual game right now, but I will try to change that right now, actually. You know, it's crazy to me, though, that the game is as controversial as it is. Because, man, do I wish I grew up in a time where the game was, you know, just popular. You know, no one argued with you whether or not it was good or not. It was just, is it better than Mario, you know? Plenty of thoughts like that, to be honest. Is this gonna be a perfect run? Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I got the Chaos Emerald in the first stage they were all available in. The Ruby, the... I don't know. Yeah, I can't name enough shiny rocks to be able to do that. Okay. Like, I got plenty of memories of this game. Like, for example, I remember the first time I beat it, and you know, it was on a Genesis. It was actually on my PSP. I had to use save state to get through it the first time, but after I learned a little bit, I got the hang of it by myself. I don't use save states that much anymore unless I'm trying to, like, you know, do some weird, like, beta hunting or stuff. It's kind of weird to think I don't have any Chaos Emeralds to get anymore. Well, we are just about halfway through the game. Well, actually, we are halfway through the game. And, you know, without the Chaos Emeralds, these levels are going to be super short. So I do wonder if we're going to hear anything Sonic related next tomorrow. Honestly, I doubt it. Because I just feel like it's not going to happen. And honestly, you know, the part that sucks the most out of it is the fact that, you know, we have no idea if we're ever going to see another Mania game yet. Mania was the highest ranking Sonic game of all time at the time when it came out, or most trending or whatever. So the games are just phenomenal too. Mania. I love that game so much I bought it 8 times. Not just on PC, of course. Alright, here we go, boss number 3. Really like the effect they have on the Sonic Shield there with the little checkerboard to make it look like it's transparent. Oh, you know what? I was so tired there, and I like closed my eyes for a second. I couldn't even react to that. This is gonna be a little trickier. There we go. See, I thought I got hit there for a second. Okay. Let's see. We got Labyrinth. We got Starlight. Scrap Brain. Oh, look, it's the Kaizo level everybody hates. I don't hate this level. And you know what? One of my biggest achievements when I was a little kid in gaming was the fact that I beat this level on the GBA version. You'll have no idea how many tries that took. But I think after that, you'll become good at any level. It's like the only thing to play, and you're stuck in a long thing for a while. You're gonna learn how to do it. It might kill you a little inside, but you're gonna do it. I don't know what the point of collecting the rings are now. It's just extra lives. Alright, so this is a bit of a tricky... Just gonna smash you up real fast. Okay, and then we're gonna... Yeah, alright. Smash you up. And here's the thing about this level, is that this level actually has a shortcut. So all you do is you're gonna ride this platform up. It's a really tricky jump, and it can be really hard to reset it, or you know, try again with another platform. But either way, it spawns this up. This little platform, and it'll actually take you to a massive shortcut in the level after you hit that switch and you get back up here. So, you know, if you're looking for a way to like quickly cheese through Labyrinth Zone, might be a good strat. I don't know. You know, I kind of wonder how many might... Oh, well, that's one of Sonic 1's like most famous glitches. Sometimes when Sonic's pushing up against the wall, or for random, as far as I understand it, Sonic will do a part of his fist bump animation that was cut before the game came out. Okay. Act 2. Alright. Well, there was no ring of sound effect there. We got it back, though. We got half of them back. Okay. Watch out for that guy. That guy can be a pain. Orbinauts. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It is kind of hard to keep conscious. Guess I am kind of just more drained than I thought, but I really wanted to try to get this done. Yep. Alright. Oh. Nope. There we go. That scared the audience a little. Whoa, why couldn't I stop there? That's kind of weird. We'll jump back down. And we'll... Oh, there's a switch. That's right. It's this one right here. And now you can come here. There we go. Oops. Ah. So yeah, no. Like I said though, this isn't replacing my normal Let's Play of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of considering ending it here because, you know, Maybe I got enough. You know what? Yeah. If you guys want to see a full playthrough, I will do it on the channel eventually, but I think I'm good here. I just, I got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm, kind of running out of energy. So, I'll let you guys have a good one. Thank you for listening to me talk about what I appreciate about this game the most, and honestly, don't be too surprised if a Let's Play of this entire game comes up later. But have a good one, guys. Peace out.